You're with us, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bad Intentions, Klitschko. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions, Uайт.
All right, guys, remember, obey my commands at all times. All right, let's have a good
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And a well-placed counter by Klitschko. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Well-placed counter punch by Klitschko. Holy cow! Klitschko's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
All right, come on, guys, work it out, no holding.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good scoring counter punch by Klitschko. Klitschko's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice two-punch combo by Klitschko. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Very clean offense from defense by Klitschko. Klitschko's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
That was a miss by Klitschko. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defense, just covering up down low. Solid counter punch by Klitschko. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by White. And a well-placed counter by Klitschko. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Holy cow! Klitschko's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, good exchange there. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. A nice block by Klitschko. Wow! Klitschko's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice block by Klitschko. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Last 10 seconds. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Klitschko. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Klitschko. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by White. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good scoring counterpunch by Klitschko. White's doing a nice job. He just got away from that power punch. Well-placed counter by White. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very clean offense from defense by Klitschko. White's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by White. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by White. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Solid counterpunch by Klitschko. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Sharp 3 punches landing by Klitschko. Klitschko's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Solid job. Double connects by White. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And a smart counterpunch by White. Well put together combination by White. Good defensive skill with the block by White. Halfway through this round here. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
That's a good block by White. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by White. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. On the mark, the counterpunch by Klitschko. That was a miss by White. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Klitschko's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by White. That that's some fine work right there by Klitschko. Nice strike after catching one by White. Good block there by Bad Intentions. To land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by White. Nice two-punch combo by Klitschko. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh! White stunned and he is hurt.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Kick.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. Good defensive skill with the block by White. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good block by White.
Keep working the body.
Good scoring counter punch by White. White's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Good block there by White. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well-placed counter punch by White.
Hit it out. Let's move.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Combo lands to the head. Klitschko's fighting real smart here on the outside. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Nice strike after catching one by White. There it is. Klitschko's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. Wow! Klitschko's been stunned.
Punch it out.
Well-placed right. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So he is in. Wow! the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Now here's a situation where his opponent has to jump all over it. You look at the punch stats and you can see ever since the knockdown, he's just not putting forth the offense he was.
No, Joe, I agree with you. If you were a fisherman, it's kind of like you just got a weather report. The tide is in, the fish are coming in. Go out there, put your pole.
Oh, White's almost out of it there. He was stunned. White's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Accurate counter punch by Klitschko. Klitschko's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off strike, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body. Oh! Klitschko stunned and he is hurt. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by White. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Klitschko's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Klitschko's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same pattern. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice strike after catching one by White. Nice block by White. That punch intended for the head. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Klitschko. Bad Intentions is sitting here wondering why he's getting hit so much. How about this? You're not moving your head at all.
Well, how about don't wonder about it? You weren't taught that probably in the gym. You didn't work on that in the gym, well, it's not going to come to you suddenly when you're in the arena.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. White's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Combo lands upstairs. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you earned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Well-placed counterpunch by White. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he could score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Now that's some fine work right there by White. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Klitschko. Gets rid of that body shot. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been.
Keep working the body.
He said he was going to do it from the outside, and he was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there's the the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got it right now. They have to revive him.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Well-struck, solid combination by Klitschko. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by White. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a good counterpunch by White. Klitschko's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Klitschko. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Klitschko's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Accurate counter punch by Klitschko. This round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good block by Bad Intentions. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Klitschko. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. What a good counterpunch by White. Not precise at all by Klitschko. Oh, that's That's gotta hurt. Klitschko stunned and staggered. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. Very nice defensive guard there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
What goes through a guy's mind at this stage of a fight where I think you can clearly see that he's tired?
You know, that's the right question. Not enough is going through his mind. He's not concentrating on the things that he was earlier, not remembering what it is that he has to be doing at all times.
Not able to land the headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Come on, come on.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice block by Klitschko. Good block by Bad Intentions. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by White. Well-placed counter punch by White. Klitschko's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Not able to land the headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Your winner, Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
winner. Two judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.